Okay, now we're live. Good. Had some technical difficulties for a minute just because I was not signed. Just gonna fix my settings here for the chat. Turn that off. Just adjusting my display size here. I want to be able to have the camera closer to me, but it's not really possible with how it has to be hooked up. Maybe I should just move the chair up and play really close, but no, I don't want to do that. No, I just ended up messing that up. Sorry about this, everybody. I'm just having a little trouble here because I'm not used to streaming from PS5. I'll figure it out right away here. I guess I gotta just sit forward. Okay, why is it fucking doing that again? Okay, that's better. All right. Okay, welcome to the stream. Wingardium Leviosa. Brand new game, finally. We're done with Resident Evil for now. After how crappy that ended, I'm kind of glad. I apologize in advance for the setup today. It's not ideal, but I wanted to play this game on PS5 because I want to play it on my big TV, and just the quality and the extra content, from what I understand, is better on PS5 as opposed to Xbox or PC, which I do have both of those as well. So yeah, I'm very excited for this game, despite all of the controversy. You know, I'm supporting this game for the developers at Avalanche, and not for you know who. Hello, Pippin. Pippin's gonna hang out with us, and maybe Maggie will come hang out. She doesn't come hang out if there's people over, but since it's just me, she might. But yeah, I'm just gonna make sure that everything's running good on Twitch's end here. Oh, I need to put the chat up on screen too. Even though that's annoying, but we gotta do it. Okay. All right. I guess we'll get into it. I don't really need any accessibility options. Yeah, see, I can already tell the DualSense on this is very nice. Another reason I wanted to play was for the DualSense support. Yeah, I just make sure it's all on default. And we'll continue. Okay, so there's fidelity and performance, which is typical. What's balanced? Rendering mode aiming for a balance between resolution, graphics quality, and performance. So that probably is like 40 frames per second, which is not really what I want, I don't think. And then HFR performance, ultra high frame rate mode, favoring maximum performance. I kind of like that. Although I don't know if I really need that because the broadcast is only going to be output in 60 frames anyway. I usually just go for performance because, you know, if you switch between fidelity, like, for example, with God of War Ragnarok, I didn't notice a massive uptick in the graphics quality in fidelity mode, and just having 30 frames was way too choppy, so I think I'm going to just go for performance here. I want to sit back, but it just doesn't look great on camera. But I guess that looks fine. I'm just very far back. I can't frame it closer to me just because the the PlayStation HD camera, which I just got, won't like reach further than just like next to the TV up there. So this is kind of what we got to deal with. I wish Sony would come up with a better like way to stream games off their console, because like Twitch is such a big thing now. Okay, claim my rewards for Harry Potter Fan Club. I'm gonna skip that because I do not have time for that. I don't even have an account for that. Oh, and yeah, this is cool. I didn't pre-order the game because I wanted to see what reviews were first. But when I went to GameStop to pick up the physical copy here, I still got the pre-order bonuses because I guess they just had lots of extra ones there. So I get the Onyx Hippogriff, which is cool. I get a Felix Felicis potion. Cool. And I get a Haunted Hogsmeade shop quest. That's cool. Okay, enough of this BS. Let's actually get into the game. I mean, I think it all looks fine. I mean, the HDR is not even going to show up on stream, but I think it looks good the way it is. I think, you know, because like with TVs, like I have a Sony X90J, and pretty much with all games that have HDR, it just kind of auto-calibrates. Pleased to inform you that you've been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th-year student. I'm already in 5th year? Damn. Term begins on 1st September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Ilazar Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and the sorting ceremony. Professor Weasley. Oh, cool. So I think this game takes place like way before even like Fantastic Beasts, so it's like, you know, Dumbledore's not even, he might be like a little kid at this point. Alright, we get to make our character finally. I don't want a preset, I want to actually make my character. I gotta make mine as white as possible because I am a pasty person. So this just goes darker that way. Okay. So I gotta go all the way left. So it's not as extensive of a character builder as I would have thought, because I thought we could like do it Skyrim style where we actually like shape your face. I need the one with like the most baby face, because that's what I have. A lot of these kind of look the same. Guess that one, although my nose does not look like that at all. Not that one, not that one. Maybe that one. Oh. Actually, that one might be closer. I think this one's probably the closest to what I want. See, I don't like having this camera on here because it's like right in the way of important info. So I'm actually gonna just move it up here, even though that's kind of weird looking. Yeah. I prefer to have it bottom left for most streams, but it was like literally blocking my view because what you're seeing on screen is like what is on my TV right now. It's really weird. So. Sorry, my stepdad's messaging me. I always have people messaging me when I'm live for some reason. Okay. So I guess that face is best. Guess I want glasses, yeah. I don't want the hairy glasses. This is probably closest to what I have. Or I guess I could... Yeah. I don't know. All the faces are just what was on the other page, I think. Yeah, whatever, that one's fine. That is... Okay, these ones are not happening. Definitely. That one's kinda like what I have. Yeah, I guess that's closest to what I have. I don't think... Yeah. And the hair color is pretty much spot on already. I have like me in real life, I have the most like generic like white guy like look to me, so it's like all the default stuff is like what I need. And I'm pretty clear skinned, but I do have like rosy cheeks, so probably like there. That's kind of like what I have, yeah. Do I want a scar? I mean, here's the thing. I didn't see what was on the chat there. Not the default, yeah. Exactly. Here, I'm gonna move that bottle, because I want you guys to be able to see Pippin, because he's hanging out with us right now. But here's the thing, I did the Pottermore test years ago, and I came out as a Ravenclaw. And so when I went to Wizarding World and Universal, I got like Ravenclaw gear. And so I'm hoping that's what I get from the Sorting Hat, unless I get to choose. But if not, I would like to be a Slytherin. Either way, I'm gonna be a total bastard in this game, I'm pretty sure. Kind of like that one. I need bluish eyes for myself. Like bluish gray. I'm a Ravenclaw. What were you when you took the test, Toby? Yeah, that's like my eye color. And the eyebrows are fine. I just need to change the shape. I mean, that's fine.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Jesus.
That was quite something.
Definitely
I am
voice
a student,
one.
but I could... A few cobwebs and some dust. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
That was quite something.
Oh my
I'm
god,
eager
the
to get
voice
to
pitch is so
Hogsmeade.
funny.
A few cobwebs and some dust. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Guess that one's fine. Definitely normal. I always do normal in first playthroughs. Okay, should I do my actual name or should I do like some silly like wizard name? I have the Elder Wand because it's the best wand. The most powerful. I also have Voldemort's wand over there too. Wizard name? Okay. I saw a lot of funny people parodying the like on the nose name for the trans character online because it was like Sedona like Ryan or something, or Serona Ryan, like Sir Ryan. It's like super obvious. So should I do that? I don't know. I'm not that creative when it comes to funny names. That's my idea. Gig'em Chatimus. Does that sound good? Or is that stupid? I'll take that as a yes. Let's go.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take
I don't
so
get to pick my
quickly
wand?
to a second-hand wand.
I guess
You'll
because
be
I'm a
forced
fifth
to be
year.
reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank
Oh,
you,
I do
Professor
get to
Fig.
pick my
I
own.
appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Yeah, I'm glad I got this for PS5 just because
Good to see the old
I do have a really good
frogs.
GPU, but I didn't want to chance any like frame rate issues or texture pop in or anything because like this is a pretty like large game like file wise and it's brand new, so I don't know. I didn't want to spend like $90 just to have technical issues on the PC. Even though my streaming setup is much better on the PC. Alright, here we go.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir.
I mean, graphically
I'm
it looks
starting
nice.
school as a fifth year.
How
A
extraordinary.
little bit last
It is
gen
indeed.
looking, but I
None
mean,
of the
I'm
faculty
assuming
has
that's
ever
just
heard of
because it's an
anyone being
open
admitted to
world like
Hogwarts so
RPG
late.
game. So
Nor
it's kind of a
have
lot
I.
to put in, and
Of
in
course,
that sense it
as
looks
the
nice.
other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he
That's the
is
aspect
a
that people are upset
significant
about, right?
threat.
With the
And
Goblin
it was
uprising
your wife,
having
Eleazar,
some kind of
who
negative
alerted me to his
connotations,
activities
but
months ago.
Miriam?
I don't know. We'll see how it plays out in the game.
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl.
True,
with
but
no
I mean, it's a
correspondence.
video game, so it's a little
But
less
she
creepy
had to
because
get rid
it's
of it
not
quickly.
trying to be like
To keep it safe.
Presumably from Ranrock.
photoreal. Like this isn't
I
a
cannot
photoreal
open it.
engine by any
Whatever
means.
magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
Enjoying playing this with headphones because the 3D audio is really nice.
The key! Give me your hand!
And they were never seen from again. Aw, look at the squirrel,
Are you
Pippin.
all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
I can feel the heartbeat on my DualSense.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key
Can I
discovered
get
was
up?
clearly a
No.
port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
You know, actually, when you get away from the
I'd seen
cutscenes and
better,
you're in
sir,
gameplay,
if
it
you'd
actually looks
like to look
really
around a
nice.
bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
So those cutscenes are probably real-time rendered, I would assume. Nice to have a AAA game right now, because, man, we're really starved for content right now. Well, if you don't get it by the time I finish the game, I will lend it to you if you have a PS5, but I don't know if you
He was
do.
meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If
really
you're
cool.
sure
Reminds
you're
me
all
of
right
Half-Blood Prince.
and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path however faded it may be.
Yeah, it is really cool. Yeah, because if you don't have PS5, the PS4 version actually isn't out yet. The earlier gen consoles come out in, I think, like April or May, because they need more time to work on them.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question.
Can I jump?
Miriam
Goodbye.
spent years
Oh.
searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
This is that spot where Dumbledore was. I want to go find the Horcrux. Although this might be before Voldemort's found it.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
And it's really cool because when you turn away and he's over there, the sound just gets isolated to the left side of the headset. It's really cool.
Your wife searching for evidence of lost magic.
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing.
Alright, we get to do something
Focus on the center.
Oh, that feels really nice with the controller.
Excellent!
Oh, that's so cool. I'm just gonna be blasting shit all the time. This is why I kind of want to be a Slytherin, even though I'm technically a Ravenclaw, because I want to like do all the curses.
That was a bit rougher than I'd
people.
expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there.
Oh, my head went in his ass. Jesus. I'm exploring. Yeah. Vada Kedavra. What's in the chest?
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself! Reparo!
That is so dope. Oh my... Why isn't my notification... That's why nobody's watching, because my Instagram notification isn't even up yet. Oh, I just got your message about the Spider-Man Noir series. Yeah, I saw that already. I hope it's Nicolas Cage.
Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they
Yeah, it might be
their
cool.
privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
I'm having more fun just breaking all the pots.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Another game that I want to stream after this, because I know I'm not going to be able to stream Zelda, because one, it's impossible to stream off the the Switch, and Nintendo is really greedy about taking down streams for some reason. So I know I'm not going to put Zelda on stream, which I'm fine with, because I kind of just want to play the game. But I want to do Suicide Squad in May. But I don't want to play it if it's got that stupid like live service aspect, like I've heard, which is a shame because it's Rocksteady.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
The only reason I bring that up is because this is WB Games, who also handles all the DC games. Okay, am I dumb or like what am I looking for here? Here we go.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Did not mean to do that. My stepdad is texting me right now because he doesn't know that I'm
In
live.
Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Was this Gringotts? Sorry, I was half paying attention because he's like texting me every 5 seconds. Cool.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here?
Alright, Jason, I'm not answering you for a while.
Visiting back.
Just gotta wait.
Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then.
Stay close.
After you.
So obviously if I get a pet companion, I have to go with a cat,
Keep your
probably.
hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Man, I thought we'd be at Hogwarts a lot sooner than this. I mean, I guess it's all built
In
up.
fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now in the east are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts. They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath. A what?
Yeah, I want to go back too.
That waterfall washes
I was only there for a day and it was so
It's a
cool.
security measure. Experience the thief's
That's where I got this. Actually, that's a lie. I didn't get this one at Harry Potter World. I got this at the New York Harry Potter store. I got my sister's wand at Harry Potter World.
Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
I'm sure you did. The Harry Potter store in New York was really cool too. Like, it's not obviously not as awesome as Universal, but it's still really cool.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the old man that god was where he was glowing. Like the glow you saw on the portkey container. No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
It looks like me if I lost a little weight.
Here we are.
Yeah. I am generic. Well, you know why I say that too is because I took one of those 23andMe tests and I got the results back, and I'm apparently 99% like pure European. There's only 1% of me that they don't know what it is. and 65% of that is English and French, and then like 35% is French or German, and then like the last like few are I think like Greek or something like that, or I think the other one was like Czech, I think. But yeah, like I'm the whitest of white. Yeah, I'm a colonizer. I think it's also because my mom's side is almost completely British. So, and then on my dad's side, they're a mix of a few things, but all, European nations. I think his side is half like French or British, and then half like German.
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
Yeah, or yours would be like 80% Chinese. Or at least 50% because of the one side of your family. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I mean, that does kind of look like me. I am working on losing some weight right now. I am exercising on the elliptical every day right now, so hopefully I can look like that a bit more. I think the main thing is I have to stop drinking beer, which I have for the last few weeks, because I think that's why I have a beer gut, for sure.
The instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door. Wait.
Becoming a skinny legend. I don't know about that. I just want to lose a little bit of weight.
Let me think. There must be something here.
I haven't given up eating stuff that's crap for me.
Revelio.
But I have started eating like better stuff mixed in with that.
No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we?
Because like I went
and focus.
I went today to get all my food for the Super Bowl on Sunday, and I went into the British food section and I had to grab a couple fries Turkish Delights because they're so good. See, that's how you know I'm British, is because I love all the British like food. Oh, okay, hold on. Steady your one with that one guide along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Okay, I see. Okay. Yeah, Turkish Delight is so good. I love just the pure, because like I got the chocolate covered one, which is really good, but I love the just pure like dusted and icing sugar kind. That's my favorite.
Revelio. There, I saw
Revelio.
Move a bit closer.
Every time I
and try
learn a new
again.
spell, I'm going to use my actual wand.
a door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again.
I
I do this.
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can
The
see
port
reveals
key.
the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
I think maybe Maggie's not coming out just because she hears me talking so much. She thinks that somebody's here, maybe.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
See, normally I'm kind of a narrative, like I enjoy narrative in games, like, more than anything, but... And this story's, like, interesting so far, I guess, but I'm mainly just playing for the gameplay here. I just kind of want to get to Hogwarts and start messing around with stuff.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Now, what could that be?
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
Come here, buddy.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
How was your Titanic date today, Toby?
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
I'm jealous. I want to go.
You should cast Lumos.
Was the 3D good?
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
I imagine. You were super stressed during Avatar, though, at the end. The 3D just makes it more intense when it's done well.
Revelio. Lumos.
I know what part wrecked you, but also just the end with the water flooding the ship was super intense, because I've seen that movie 4 times now, and every time it's like so in your face. Oh, this is sweet. Get some action finally. I gotta focus for a second. What spell is this? Is this Stupefy that I'm using? I need to know those attacks.
Lumos.
What happened?
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
I don't like 3D, but oh my god, I'll turn something else. It was something else.
Where am I supposed to go?
It was just more enhanced, didn't he? Yeah, I mean,
What's happening?
it was probably a
Wisps
good
of magic
conversion because it's
seem to
James
be
Cameron, but I
leading
mean,
me
he
somewhere.
didn't film that in 3D like he did with Avatar, because he actually shot Avatar with 3D cameras.
That's where they're leading me.
I just want to see it because I never got to see Titanic in theaters before. And also, it's just been like a long time since I've watched the movie in general.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Protego. Lumos.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing is, like, I wish that, Kate Winslet, yeah, she should always be a redhead, I agree. For some reason, I have to see the display that you're seeing on the TV. It won't, like, isolate it to just the broadcast for some reason. I don't get it.
Revelio. Lumos.
Like, I guess I could move the... Here, I'm gonna move the chat box to the top left, because it'll be less intrusive.
Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once.
It's probably better. How do I get them to stand at once? Get all the lines to intersect somehow.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
I mean, I explained at the beginning that I am not playing this to support JK in any way. I'm playing this to support the developers and also because I'm a fan of Harry Potter. Like, I think people, for example, can read Orson Scott Card novels even though the dude's homophobic as hell and not necessarily condone what he's doing. I think most people realize that, though. It's just the reactionaries on Twitter who spend their whole life on Twitter who are getting upset. And, like, social media is their whole life. Hold triangle during Protego to stun enemies with a stupefy counterattack. Yeah, I mean, and there's certain instances where you can't separate the art from the artist, because, like, there's extreme instances where, like, you know, like, they are so abhorrent that, like, it's, like, unforgivable. Like, basically, like, if you're watching, like, Nazi propaganda films, you know, that's, like, those are, like, so bad that it's, like, you know, how do you defend that? But even in that case, like, even film professors all over the world defend Joseph Goebbels' like films for their artistic merit, which might be true, but like, you know, I still don't like to watch that stuff. That's too extreme for me, and the work in that case is framed around an ideology that's really, really bad. And yeah, JK's a joke. I'm saying that out front. I'm playing this game, I'm liking it so far, but J.K. Rowling is a joke. She's irrelevant. If she makes her little bit of money off of this, then whatever. I did see somebody say that she should just sell the Harry Potter franchise to Warner Brothers outright, like what George Lucas did with Star Wars, and I think that would be for the best, because then she would get her money, and then she wouldn't be able to touch the franchise ever again. She wouldn't be involved anymore, and they could just... Because I think that's also what's holding up any further, like, films or TV shows in the universe. Joanne Rowling should just leave. Yes. Okay, let's continue. Okay, I hope I learn some new spells soon, because this is fun, but the tapping R2 is getting a little repetitive. No, I'm still in the beginning phase of the game, Fiber. I haven't even made it to Hogwarts yet. Because I did spend like 20 minutes at the beginning of the stream, like, kind of just, like, setting stuff up and fixing some technical difficulties with the PS5 stream. Like I said, I am glad I got this on console, though, instead of PC.
Lumos.
I am enjoying myself so far, though. See, now this, I love Harry Potter, but I need to get to something even more important in this regard. This proves that they can make a good Lord of the Rings game and make a Tolkien universe game in this style. Do it, WB. You have the rights to the franchise. That's true. Shadow of War was really good, but I'm talking like an RPG where you make your own character set in like the entirety of Middle Earth, like the Shire, Gondor, all the different like locations. It would be a huge game, and it would take years to make, but I think it would be worth it. Because yeah, Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War were both very good. But it's a different type of game to this.
That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder.
Not that shitty ass Gollum game that's coming out. Like, why the fuck did they make that?
Follow my lead.
Fiber, did you get my message yesterday about the Zelda Collector's Edition? Stray looked both gold, except Stray was actually good. Gollum was bad.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
You did,
Perhaps
okay.
too well.
Did you end up pre-ordering just because
we've created?
it was way too expensive, but they're already sold out?
It will only be
I've
impossible
seen.
for one who cannot see.
And I
traces
did,
of
yeah,
ancient
I did
magic
pre-order
as I
one.
can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one
I
who
see.
embarks on this
I just
path
didn't
with
want to chance
powerful
it.
secrets, with knowledge others
Because
will
it's like
do
$210
anything to obtain.
for a
Yes.
pretty
And if we are correct,
basic
Charles,
collector's edition,
the
but I
ritual
did want to
wizard
get
who
it mainly
completes
for the
trials will
steelbook and the
prove
art
themselves
book.
worthy of that knowledge. And
I
the
will be getting the
responsibility
amiibo as well.
that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had
I should probably
always
stop
believed
talking
existed,
during cutscenes so I actually know what's happening.
but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming. Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right. Ranrock.
Ragnarok.
My
Oh wait, no,
reputation
Ragnarok.
precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vaults.
And why are
Pretty
you
badass
here?
looking goblin, I have to say.
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist.
Textures are so good.
I
Yeah,
was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have
I mean, you could argue it's a bit last-gen looking, but I
have no patience.
I honestly
with
think once
traitors.
the PS4, Xbox One generation came about, we kind of hit
Where
a
were we?
almost.
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Is it better? Can you hear me, Fiber? Okay. Yeah, I think the jack just came out a bit on the controller. Whoa, what the fuck? It's badass.
I know a way out.
Sorry, I just have to check something. I am paying attention to what's happening.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
You know, there's a new Last of Us 2 tonight, right, Toby?
Where are we?
Because they released it early because of the Super Bowl.
It can't be. It seems those who set up the Pensive, the Locket, and the Path to Both wanted someone with your ability
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it after the stream.
to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to
I
get
also
to.
heard it's a spoiler-filled episode, so I'm not even gonna look at Twitter when I'm done this. Oh, here we go! Ah, I see. Kind of disappointed we didn't get to fight the goblin guy yet, but I'm sure that'll come later. See, I'm a little disappointed that they have the port key games in the top there. Just makes it look a little tacky. I wish it was just Hogwarts Legacy, but yeah, it's pretty cool. I want to check if my Instagram notification went out for the stream, just to make sure.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
We're here. We're here.
I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate.
There we
Now,
go.
I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment,
I'm gonna
I
call him
ask that you keep all
Ragnarok.
that's happened this evening
That
between
sounds
you
better.
and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
I wonder if I'll be sorted though, because apparently I'm a 5th year.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem...
Oh, this is Sirius Black's
I've no time for rumors,
ancestors.
Fig,
Cool.
and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might.
Man, this
still
makes
be
me
able
just
to
want
get
to
you
watch
sorted
the
this
movies again.
evening.
And read the books.
I'll be in touch.
Because I don't know if you guys have seen this, but I have the, hold on. I have the Hogwarts Express 4K Blu-ray
Professor
set.
Weasley, we've one more
Comes
to
in
be
a case like that, and then you open it up.
Welcome.
And then all the
You're
movies
just
are in there.
time. Have a seat.
I would be down for that, for sure. Let's do it. Have you shown... Is Isla too little to watch any of them yet?
Ah, yes. A bit older than
Like, I know the
others,
like,
aren't
last
you?
ones would be too dark, but maybe the first
You
one?
come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I want to start a class.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts.
So wait,
has
why am I
much
being
to
sorted?
offer
I thought I was a fifth year.
dedicated student.
I wasn't paying attention.
And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well.
Yeah, that's true.
I wonder. I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Well, I want to be the most powerful wizard, so I'm going to say ambition. Aw, that's cute.
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Man, I love this one. It's so, like, detailed.
You've recently learned that you
Do
possess
you have any
a
wands from
rare ability.
Harry Potter land?
I detect a growing sense of
Like, did you go into Ollivanders?
an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Do I think I could pay off the Sorting Hat? Maybe. Well, it says I can choose a different house. Are your wands like character wands like what I have, or did you like make your own and get like a custom, like a personalized one? Because I just wanted the character ones. I got this one and I got Voldemort. That's true, Fiber. So what do you think? Should I stick with Slytherin because I know I want to be kind of evil? Or should I actually try to get into Ravenclaw? I'd be okay with either one. Ah, that's awesome. Yeah, the Dumbledore one is the one I wanted the most, for sure. Because, yeah, I do have... I'll grab Voldemort's, too. Slytherin, duh. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking Slytherin, too. Because I can bring out my Dark Wizard wand here, too. The Voldemort. I love that they come in these cool boxes, too. The Bone Wand. Yeah, I want to learn all the curses and just be a bastard. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Slytherin. Because here's the thing, I can always do another playthrough and
Slytherin!
And be Ravenclaw that time. Yeah, I did see kids running around with that when I was there. That's pretty cool. I feel like I'd get one of those, like, if I go again with somebody.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
I wonder if like you could actually do like
It's
4
not as though
playthroughs
I've
that are
banned
different if you're in
flying
different
altogether,
houses. That would
but
make this game super
Don't tempt
replayable.
me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Hey Pippin, what you
I
doing?
said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show
Oh,
our new
cool.
student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
Everybody's ancestor worked at Hogwarts.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As deputy headmistress, it is my
Pippin's my
distinct
pet
honor to show
companion
you to your common room.
for
Right this
Hogwarts.
way.
So if I can pick a pet, I'm gonna get a cat and try to make it look like him. Him or Maggie.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. It may be a bit of a challenge.
Oh, he's beginning
one
as a
I'm sure
5th
you're
year.
up
Oh,
Can be
okay.
quite resourceful.
I
I
see. He
suspect
transferred
it is
from another school.
This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the
That's kind of
correct
clever
password.
because then it makes them able to
Aspiration.
have all of the traditions of
Very well.
like starting out, like the sorting ceremony, but have him also experienced in
Aspiration.
casting spells. So that's cool. Yeah, Pippin is magical. He's a magic kitty. That's why he's lived so long, right, buddy?
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts.
Hello to the couple
Sleep
people who
well.
joined. I knew that playing this game would get me a few more viewers, because it's like what everybody's watching right now. I would really appreciate a follow if you guys are interested in the stream. I'm trying to get to be Twitch affiliate, so I want
Looks
to
like everyone's
get as
gone.
many followers as I
Let's
can.
head to the common room.
And if you follow me, I will follow you back. This is so cool. Oh, and they're gone. Man, this is really awesome. I'm just gonna trash the dorm room. Oh, you can like aim too, that's cool.
Lumos.
I just got your message. You know who you are. I just don't want to say your name on the internet. Sorry, what did you just say?
Revelio.
Wow, this is so cool. I just kind of want to explore. I don't even necessarily want to go to the objective yet. Level 1 lock. My sister is watching, and I appreciate that she's watching the stream. And I know she's a huge Harry Potter fan, so she needs to come over and play the game, try it out. If you missed it, I'm a Slytherin because I want to be evil.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
It's that new 5th year. Let's bully him. Because we're Slytherin and we bully everyone.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was exciting.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all
Oh, can I become a Death Eater? I hope I
Didn't
can.
mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
Or I guess Death Eaters don't exist yet. Dang it. Just an evil wizard then. I keep having to remind myself this is like way prequel.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts?
All the good
Which
spells
ones?
aren't taught at
Seems
Hogwarts.
I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Good luck to you, sir. I like the waterfall, that's cool.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
What'd you say to me? What'd you say? I'll kill you. Somehow the Slytherins have invented invisible shields that prevent them from being hurt.
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
That's what I do.
Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
So you're a show-off. I kind of want to just be pompous. Yeah.
We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa
Whoa.
ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like
Flying,
to get in
you
some time
say?
on my broom before classes.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Buddy, you wanna come lay down?
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
He doesn't even respond. It's like, okay, see ya.
I really hope we get to see, or at least hear one today.
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting.
Oh,
Based
we're
on the chatter
underwater?
when you entered
I didn't
the
even
common
notice
room,
that.
I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well,
Ominous.
You certainly had a memorable arrival.
Wow, that is on the nose. I'll be very shocked if he's not evil and like betrays me or something. That's the most obvious name since General Grievous.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood.
Or maybe he'll be my ally
a pure-blood
in
maniac.
being just
Unfortunately,
horrible.
most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
So is he like a ancestor of Voldemort if he's like Salazar Slytherin's grandson?
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Red hair and a hand-me-down robe. You must be a Weasley. Yeah, that's why I named myself Gig'em Chatamus. I have the best name. Oh, that's cool. The suit of armor moves.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
I couldn't believe when I went to pick out my wands that they had Umbridge's wand there. Like, who would want that?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Scum of the scum.
Thank you, Professor.
Yes.
What do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Pippin, are you magical? Avada Kedavra! I hate Weasley.
Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
You didn't see any of that. Dumbledore is cool, though.
The guide will give you
Umbridge isn't
opportunities
even
to practice your magic and educate yourself about
Dumbledore's not
visiting
villainous, he's just self-serving.
Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
Kelpie. He's the real villain? I don't know, I think the only really villainous thing he ever did was, like, kind of groom Harry to be killed at the end, but he knew that Harry would survive after, so, I mean, it's kind of dickish, but I don't know if he's, like, a villain. See, part of that's cut off because the frickin' screen is in the way. That was sure a lot of information.
Clever, isn't it?
Revelio.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities. Inside and outside of the castle.
Protego.
She turned around, she's like, what the fuck did you just do?
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Man, this is a huge game. Diagonally.
And here we
I
are.
want to go to Diagonally.
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the Hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
Nice.
And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade
I want to do
as soon as
potions.
possible
That's what I want
to replace
to
the
do.
supplies you lost on the way here.
Hogsmeade.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls.
But what if I
A
want to
mastery
be the
of
Dark
Defense
Arts?
Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky
gotta
to
go
have
to
the
that
ever-gifted
restricted
Professor Hetrick
section.
in charge
That's
of our
where I gotta
students'
go
education
learn
in
the
that
good
regard.
stuff.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding
I know all
village in
these
Britain,
things, I just wanna
and
hear
is
what
home
she
to an
says.
array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Butterbeer.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at
Oh
least
man, the
showing
butterbeer
you the
at Universal is so
He's
tasty.
been terribly
I did not
vague
expect it
as
to
to the
taste
events
that good.
preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after
Like, it
that
tastes exactly
awful
what I
dragon
expected it to taste like.
My suspicion is that there's
like
more
watching
to
the
the story
movies.
than a search for belongings and an
And
extended
it was like
trip
so
up to the
foamy.
castle.
Oh, it was so good. Yeah, it's heavenly. That's right. I wish I could like figure out like how to make it at home, like what the recipe is. It's probably just like butterscotch syrup and carbonation, I would imagine, but I don't know. It's probably not that simple. You know how? Oh. Okay, we need to have like a Harry Potter event at your place or at my place with some people and like make some snacks. Make some of those and like some pumpkin juice, or like make some of like the treacle tart that Harry likes, like all the good food. That would be awesome.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins, and I shouldn't say more.
Oh,
Exploring
nice.
ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to
Probably
himself
shouldn't have told
for
her
now.
that. I'm Hagrid. I shouldn't have told
Speak
you
of
that.
the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just
So
glad
that
you
tells
both
me they
arrived
didn't
in one
record
piece.
individual
Perfectly good boats
lines
and
for each
carriages to
gender, so
Hogwarts,
they chose
and
a
you chose to
gender-neutral
fly in the path of a
pronoun for
dragon.
that.
I wouldn't say
that would
I
be more
chose the
work, I
dragon's
guess,
path,
to
Professor.
do different ones.
Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Just you wait, Weasley, till I learn the Cruciatus Curse. Then you're in for it.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about her travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Dark arts or charms? Which one should I do first? Defense? Okay, let's do it.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've
swear
quite a day
I'm up to
ahead,
no good.
with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out
Yeah,
when I have
Ollivander's
more
like super
information
old,
about
right?
our
That's why he's still
mysterious
here.
locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
I just like doing that. That's kind of a neat loading system where it's in game, but you just have to wait for the door to open. Oh, the courtyard, cool. Oh, he disappeared. Dobby needs a sock, 'cause he needs clothes. Kitty! Pippin, there's kitties. There's kitties, Pippin. I want to pet him again. This is so cute. Kitty.
Revelio.
If you are a cat, really. Oh, there's so many kitties. Oh. I feel like Bubbles. I love all the kitties.
What are you up to now?
Trouble, are we? Been up to no good? Thought as much.
Just looking at all the things, all the cool, neat things. Oh, the staircase is gonna change.
You should
Was that
be
a
more
ghost?
careful. Poor Ickle.
That guy's freaky. Those look a lot different than the Hogwarts I know. I guess there's just a lot of wings that they never showed before. But what the fuck are those? That is so creepy.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
So it's not Wingardium Leviosa, it's just Leviosa. Okay. I didn't pull a Neville and light it on fire.
Let's try something a little larger.
Or sorry, it's Seamus. I think it was Seamus? Yeah.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent. As you know. Now, the basic. Well done.
Nice.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you.
It's
two.
Leviosa,
Duelists, take your
not
marks.
Leviosa.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego.
Actually, it's Levioso, Toby.
This should be easy.
I know.
That's hilarious.
First duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
How's the view?
Good. Now perspective.
I love that the professor's just letting this happen.
Not
Just beat the
bad
shit
for
out
a
of him.
beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity
10 points to
practice.
If
Slytherin.
what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Levioso, my prof. Oh, can I try that?
Nice work. Levioso.
Oh, I can't. Just unfazed. There's just so many, like, cool little details everywhere.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
The fuck did you just say to me? I'm a vengeful wizard. Don't talk any shit to me.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around. Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
These are the two dweebiest looking wizards I've ever seen.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert.
Yeah,
Didn't
they sound like those two,
to be so deft
the
with
two like comic nerd
Then
kids
again,
from The Simpsons
perhaps
that
this
are like
wasn't your
barely
first
in the
duel.
episodes, but they're there sometimes.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned? Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the
Oh, I'm
library,
going to the restricted
you
section
just have to be
as
clever
soon as
enough
I'm
not
able.
to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Quest complete.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I gotta go upstairs for my next one. Off to Charms. Get out of my way. Ooh, tea.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
That's what I need. The fuck are you doing?
I adore getting out of bed. My father sends you one almost every week. I can't imagine receiving a hammer, especially in front of the whole school during a feast. My mother always
Kitty! 2 kitties! I bet there's an achievement for petting, like, 100 cats or something. I love gray kitties. Need to find one that looks like you, buddy. And one like Maggie. Yeah. Yeah, I want a gray kitty at some point.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Oh, someone just screamed. Find all the cats to get an achievement. I bet there is one.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
I want to go over here first.
Make a fuss too if I were her. And then
Kitty.
hard pressed to find one without spending. Oh, I think she goes about repairing them when they're not out.
Oh, kitty.
Many.
What's a fun game?
What's a fun game?
This is just gonna be the game. Just me petting cats.
What on earth makes you say that?
I think that Netflix is a bunch of idiots if they think that's gonna work. Because people are just gonna cancel their memberships and pirating will just go up. They claim that it worked in select markets where they tried it before, but the stats actually show that pirating just went up and that it didn't actually help their numbers. Because they're actually trying it in Canada and like other nations before they go to America, so we're just the guinea pigs for this whole experiment.
You can't imagine.
Because I pay for my Netflix, like for my whole family. So if they do this, my family doesn't have Netflix anymore. They'll have to buy their own.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan?
I don't even use my Netflix as much as my other services anyway.
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms?
Yeah, and they're the most expensive too. Like,
Anyone?
once a month they come out with a thing that I want to watch, so that's why I still have
I'm
it.
afraid it is too
But
late to study now.
there's so much crap on there.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you
This is
even
literally
remember how
what
to
it's
perform
like
a
in one of
basic
my classes
summoning
right
charm?
now. Nobody like responds to anything.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna say which class because I don't want to like
Thank you. Get into
even say that much, but Yeah, they just... They can't command the room, and nobody cares about anything they have to say, ever.
Accio.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Outside.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Stop making weird noises, man.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like Accio, if you will, but in... Very good! Not to worry.
Oh, I did it. Too late.
Excellent control there.
Oh, damn it.
Splendid! Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
That is how it's done.
That's it!
Let us do this.
Oh, come on, I hit square.
Happens to the best of us.
Damn it. I'm a sore loser. Prepare to die.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go! That is how it's done.
excellent control there.
Oh, come on. She doesn't miss any of them. I hit the button. What the hell? This game's rigged. Avada Kedavra died.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get.
That's okay, I'll just give
right
you
when
a
I
poison
transferred here.
potion.
It
When
gets
you're really
easier,
suspecting
I
it.
promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand.
So basically all the
I must
British
admit,
wizards
however,
need training
that
wheels.
I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word,
if
you
you're so
would.
inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad. student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own.
Man, I don't know why this is such a big deal to everybody.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
Oh, I like the gloves. Keep those on. That looks ridiculous. I like flat caps, but in the wizard robes it looks bad. What the hell? He's like in his pajamas. Legendary gloves. I want the legendary gloves. Where are they? Ah, there we go. I think I'm gonna get all my supplies at Hogsmeade and get that done, and then I think we'll end the stream for tonight. Continue tomorrow. Because I do want to play some more tomorrow.
Not sure he's in at the present moment.
Wow.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Slavery. House elves are slaves.
Excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand.
Oh, right, because I'm using a
You've
temp
managed
wand.
your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find
Yeah, I
the
gotta
magic
do that
you cast
tonight
with
before
your
we end
own
it.
wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of
I
potions
mean, I like
ingredients,
this one,
although
but
they
technically
rarely
this
sell
one's more powerful.
Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Oh man, I don't know if that's a compliment or not.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people
It's
are
just
familiar
like-
with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate
Like it's like
to
the
have someone
douchebag
like
face,
you
like
Mr. Ollivander
Like, it's
is
like-
a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make
I'm
your
an
first
eager
visit to the village with
McBeaver.
a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've
Buddy.
noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can.
This sounds
Once
like
you've
the
finished
type of guy I
Professor
need to
Ronan's
talk to.
assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful
Ah,
one at that.
Reparo.
The mending
Nice.
charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Be really cool if they had the Triwizard Tournament in this game.
Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Reparo.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
That's a lot of assumption there, Prof. Was it you?
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm.
Ha ha. Alright, let's go to Hogsmeade. Or do I have to go just back to the Weasley room? Here, let's actually track it. Whoa, that's cool. Oh, I wonder if you can go in that one girl's bathroom and go into the Chamber of Secrets. That'd be so cool.
Ugh, what am I missing?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty.
Balmy.
But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect.
Oh my god, she was.
I'm not sure what to do next.
DW, I told you not to touch it.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Did it take away the tracking for that? No, I want to do this one. I'll do the painting later. Ooh. Secret tunnel, secret tunnel. Got some goggles. Some gogglies.
Leviosa. Reparo. Accio.
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Oh, I can't wait to get a broom to fly on.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here.
Oh man, this forest is so beautiful.
In this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
What the hell? See, this just makes me wish it was in the Harry Potter era so we could go to, like, Hagrid's hut.
From the Forbidden
But I
Forest.
get why they didn't do it that way.
I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them.
And I have an onyx hippogriff from that code
That's
that I
forbidden
redeemed.
forest
What
on
the
the
hell?
left. It's off limits to students.
How did
As the
that
name
happen?
implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
Oh god, I just had a realization. If you can go in the Forbidden Forest, that means we're gonna have to encounter the spiders at some point. Fuck, why did the last 2 games that I've streamed have giant spiders in them?
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I don't like this.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? Hmm. She knows more about me than I had thought.
Oh, Thestral's cool.
While I certainly learn a great
Although-
deal in class.
Aren't only people who have seen death able to see Thestrals, so... I guess maybe that qualifies with me, apparently. What the hell? I got these now, yeah.
We gleamed outside of the castle walls. How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland. But it's beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helps me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
Get out of the way, Jock. Mr. Quidditch team.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying.
Oh god.
I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Is that what they call
Oh,
spiders?
Mr. Moon. A demi-guise. I think he had too much
forget.
fun in the village.
I
will
thought they
say
just
that
called
I
them
have never seen
spiders.
him in such a state.
Accio.
Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
Oh, cool. This is so awesome. Yeah, now I want to go back to
And here we are.
Universal.
It is hard to know where to start. The 3 Broomsticks is the place for
I forget what the
and
demi-guys
you
look
can
like.
get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Oh, those things. Those are demi-guys. Oh, right. Yeah, because they were in
Professor
Fantastic
Weasley
Beasts.
said that
That's
you need to
right.
get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Man, there's so much to do. Holy crap. Wait. J. Pippin's Potions, Pippin. You have a potion shop. Okay, well, we'll do wands last, just because that's, like, the big one. Well, I guess we're closest to the bookstore, so let's go there.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around
I do
at
not
the
have enough
rest
gold.
of my inventory.
That'll do for now. Oh, we have to go to Pippin's Potions, Pippin. Scabbers.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
That is not what I expected J. Pippin to look like. Or Perry Pippin.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses. And I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Cool
What
story,
can I
bro.
do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Okay, we gotta go to this place. Die, chicken. Man, I always just do animal abuse in games. Like in Skyrim, I always just use my dragon shout on all the chickens.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But
Pippin.
what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess.
Pippin.
You're after something fresh.
Well, no, I'm not after something stale, so yeah.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, aren't there,
Alright,
Jack?
let's go get our wand.
A spot of failure is a good thing.
Alright.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Oh, this is a different Ollivander.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new 5th-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try.
No, definitely not.
Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps... yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
Oh, that one looks ugly.
Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated.
I'm glad it wasn't that one.
Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Oh, do I get to design it? Ooh. Sweet. I like dark gray.
How intriguing.
Ooh, that one's kind of similar to the Dumbledore one. I like that one too. Ooh, that one's kind of interesting.
Curious indeed.
But I don't like the color.
How intriguing.
Kind of like this one. Yeah, I like the ringed one. But I'll keep it dark brown. Wood type.
How intriguing.
I don't know what the difference is between any of these.
Curious indeed. How intriguing.
Kind of like black walnut.
Curious indeed.
Yeah, do black walnut. Make mine a big boy.
How intriguing.
No, maybe not that big. I'm not overcompensating for anything.
Curious indeed.
We'll go 13.
How intriguing. Curious indeed.
I like
How
swish.
intriguing.
Dragon heartstring, unicorn hair, phoenix feather. Phoenix, yeah, I mean that's the... I do like dragon heartstring too, but... Yeah, phoenix feather.
Ah, phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative. What do you think?
I like it.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. and a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me
My
again.
character's voice
if
sounds a
ever I
lot
can
like
be of
Daniel
further
Radcliffe.
assistance.
Sweet.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Lumos. Accio. Levioso. Reparo.
Alright, well, I think if I can save it right now, I'm gonna save the game. I always do a manual save. So yeah, I'm really enjoying the game. Yeah, gotta watch Last of Us. I'm gonna have a snack and then watch Last of Us. Yeah, I'm really enjoying the game so far. Like, for the most part, the reviews have been positive, but I did see a few people saying it was bad, and this is separate from the people who were mad about the controversy, but people saying that it was like buggy or like just not fun to play, and I disagree wholeheartedly. I'm really enjoying it so far. This is a game that I'm kind of eager to get right back into, so tomorrow evening we're going to do another stream before Super Bowl Sunday. I have a lot of stuff to do tomorrow. I gotta work on a paper, I gotta clean the apartment and all that, but after that we should be able to get into another one. Thanks to everybody who tuned in. Like I said in my Fast X trailer reaction earlier today, that I don't think I'll be able to get another video done this weekend, but definitely next week I'm going to make something in addition to the streams. So yeah, thank you for tuning in, and I will catch you guys later.